No, come on. There we go. Yes, it's an emulator. Get over it. All right. Welcome, everyone, to tonight's episode of Xenosaga Episode 2, our season finale has come. To the end. We are here. All right, so last time we rescued a kid from the encephalon, and we began the final dungeon, which is full of Ormus dudes who kind of suck. And I imagine we're going to have to kill a lot more of them. Alright, so where we left off here inside the Omega system, there's actually two ways we can go. We can go the ES route this way, or the character route, which is this door over here. ES route is not that interesting, but it is easier. Character route is obviously going to be harder to do because there's going to be a bunch of Ormus dudes. But there are some items to get if you go that way. So, and I think there was something back behind this door that I didn't look at. So we'll go look at the door. And who am I with? Okay, that's fine. Robot. We must kill the robot.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
Let's just build up here. We will be finishing tonight. I anticipate 2.5 hours here. But then again, it all depends on how long the regular fights are going to be. Because they can go on for quite a while at this point in the game. So. Come on, KOS-MOS, are you gonna get some stock built up here? I'm just gonna not do anything. Yeah. That's what you get for wearing a bikini into battle. Alright, how should we do this here? That killed it. Good. 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 Damn. This is probably good enough. Oh, okay. It was.
Fighting will accomplish nothing.
Well, that was far easier than I thought it would be. All that for a boost max. Actually, you know what? It was probably worth it. I will use items in the last boss, and maybe even the cathedral boss too. Because now is the time to use the items. The items I have been neglecting to use for the entire game, because I have such a limited supply. Alright. I know there's a dude in here. He's right there. Hello, Mr. Ormus. Would you like to talk about our savior, Mr. Wilhelm? Or as you prefer to call him, Heinlein. Oh no, we're in pincer attack mode. God
Your
damn
order,
it.
Xion?
You know what? Let's just stock up. I can't recall off the top of my head if there's an ether skill that'll just give you stock or give another character stock. Because that would be a useful ether skill to have. Just to, you know, save time. So I don't have to do this so much. Okay, we need some healing. Oh, that's fine. Whatever, that works. Okay, no, we're gonna get the solo dude first. Dead. Cool sound effects. Cool sound effects there. Let's get this dude first. Oh, dang it. Why do you do that to me, game? Come on. Fine. Punch him. Punch him repeatedly. Ormus. Can we just kill him, please? Die.
That was a fairly worthy opponent.
It was a worthy opponent. I'm sure it was. Yeah, we're taking the character path. It's the fun path. Why would you not want to take the fun path? We get to meet so many interesting people, like Ormus Dude 1 and Ormus Dude 2. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll meet a robot. Okay, what was this? Secret key 27, I think? ST double. Okay. Alright, Mr. Ormus. You can't walk around you because the game puts you in a narrow corridor where you can't avoid you. Because game design.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
No, I don't. I still haven't found Jin's swimsuit. I'm gonna have to look up where that is. I hope it's not one of the things you get from Vedette side quest. I really can't remember. But I guess it doesn't matter now. so wish that would do more damage. It feels almost redundant. But it's 200 points of damage. I guess I'll take 200 points of damage. One, two.
Charging.
Yep, 2 hits are up.
What am I doing?
Try not to use up all my stock on one dude. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Give it a shot, KOS-MOS. Cool. No, stop that. Stop that. Can't have that. Alright. Let's get rid of this guy.
Yeah. Charging.
So you need 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good.
What am I doing?
Shion, you're in the wrong slot. All 3.
This is it.
Die. Die. What am I doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why?
What am I doing?
So predictable. No problem.
Yay, we won! Push the button. Yes. Alright. This is the corridor of surprise. Each of these little jewels has a surprise behind them. Like, this one, for instance. Surprise!
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
So much HP. Why did I do that?
Open inner circuit.
Oh, this dude. Oh, he's weak to A attacks. Oh, I see. It's gonna be one of those fights.
Looks like it's my turn. Okay.
Though the good thing is that its attacks are missing. The bad news is that it's got a ton of HP, so this is still going to take a while. Why?
Here you go. Bye-bye. Take this. This is it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ah, you interrupted me. Loose lock? Really? Really? How many antidote H's do I have? I have 7. Keep in mind, with the status effect system in this game, there's a low and a high. The lows are easy to fix. The high ones are a lot harder to get rid of, as I don't have the Ether skill to get rid of them. And the antidotes are fucking rare. How much HP does this thing have left? I'm just curious. It's not a whole lot. Maybe I can get by. Ooh. Get back up. Ooh. Cool. Oh, what the hell is this now? Okay, let's just kill it. I should have tried the Psycho Pocket from it too, because it might have something good. I didn't think about that.
All right, let's call it a day.
Only for 3,000 EXP, though. Not exactly worth it. But actually, it wasn't that hard to deal with. So why don't we check out another surprise? What's behind this door? Nothing, okay. What's behind this one? This thing.
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
Spread out. But we're also surrounding it too, which isn't bad. Yeah, let's just do something about that. Let's see if it has anything. Ether core. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Did we not get the break for this thing? Oh, it's a combo break. It's probably not A. Oh, it's B. Okay. ECB. Alright. Yes. BC, BC.
This is it.
Die. Die.
2,000. Oof.
I'm sorry I couldn't.
Whoa.
La Ferrito Ital. Requesting recovery.
Alright, let's not bone this up. Yeah, it's trying to go like twice in a row here. It has 9,600 HP again. Holy shit. This was a bad idea. Does this thing count as a mech or a thing? I don't even know. Weakens physical attacks, aura, ice, and strike. Oh, come on. We're gonna make sure to like really wreck this thing this time. Oh, damn it. Shit, that wasn't right. Damn. Fuck that up. And now, oh god, I can't use my Evers now. God damn it, I can't believe I fucked that up. Wait, everybody's got lost on them now. Oh, fuck no. Oh, god damn it. Really? Okay, if I get out of this is the last down one of these fucking optional bosses I do. Shit. There are so many ways this game can seriously bone you in a fight, and this is one of them. Every character cannot use Evers and cannot change now. I gotta use one of my damn things here. Just, I can't, wait, come on, game. Select the damn thing. Give it to, Xion.
Use this.
Yeah, I don't have a refresh H on anybody. It would be super handy if I had that. Man. This is not good. Okay, we have got to get this thing. Oh, I have no boost. Oh god damn it. I didn't refresh my boost. Damn it. Maybe. No, it counter boosted.
I'm sorry I couldn't.
Shit! Where's the frickin' revives this thing? I have 2 of the EXs.
Here.
Oh my god! These enemies fucking suck! I did not remember how awful these things were. There's a reason a lot of people skip these damn things. Oh. It's all the way back to 9600 health again. And it boosted again. And I still can't use Ethers with KOS-MOS.
Here.
I'm tempted to just reset and start over. Because this is just aggravating. Because if it's just counter boost in the middle of my combo, it's just going to regenerate every time. This thing is going boost crazy. Like, stop.
Open ether circuit.
Give me a goddamn second to think. Well, I guess on the plus side, Jen can use Ethers again. I guess you gotta die first.
Open ether circuit.
I need some boost. I've got to get some boost going here. No, there's a spot. We'll do High Sword with Shion. I'm gonna do one more combo in this thing, and that's better. This better fucking work. Yeah, just use medkit.
Here.
Hey, BC, BC.
Yeah. Charging.
Oh, come on, Shion, why are you not... Why is it not doing extra damage?
Yeah.
This is not enough. This is not enough to kill this thing.
Die. Die.
It's gonna fucking do this damn shit again.
Open ether circuit.
There's no way I can do enough damage to it to keep it from regenerating. And as soon as I attack, it does counter boost.
Looks like I misjudged.
Oh, fuck this. Okay, yeah, I gotta restart. I gotta reset. I can't put up with this shit. I know, I'm gonna have to fight the fucking warmest dudes again. But I'd rather fight the goddamn warmest dudes than deal with that for another 15 minutes. Because that's just going nowhere. Yeah, you want a challenge at the end? You got a fucking challenge at the end. Ugh. And this is the point where the game's gameplay really starts to get on your fucking nerves. Because now the AI is starting to borderline cheat. I will say my frustrations for Boss Dude. That would be the appropriate time to save your frustrations for that. Of course, it means I gotta get the boost max in here. Whatever. Start over. We'll forget the last 40 minutes here. Ugh.
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
I learned my lesson the hard way. Don't fight those stupid ass enemies in the hall. Not unless I want to spend another 2 hours. I want to finish the game tonight. That's my goal. I'm not going to stick around with these regular enemies that keep regenerating themselves. Yes, gamer rage. Overkill. Overkill.
Charging. This is it. Come on, let's go.
Give me the boost max. push.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
Did he just like boost himself twice? Guys, stop doing that.
Charging.
Shoot. Okay. Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, come on, guys. Do better.
Charging.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Miyuki's new invention's not bad at all.
Hey, that's one group of dudes down.
Your orders, Shion?
We fight. We do what we always do. We fight. And we stalk. We stalk and we fight. We stalk and we fight. And we stalk and we fight. You know the drill by now. Post-Mos, don't ask.
What am I doing?
What am I doing? I'm being an asshole.
doing?
Open ether circuit. Down the weapon. Down the weapon. Open ether circuit.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Open ether circuit.
What am I doing?
Open ether circuit. Yeah. Charging. Yeah. Take this. This is it.
What am I doing?
So predictable. No problem.
Okay. Back to where I was before. Only took me like, what, 20 minutes? Okay, so there are some items behind these things. But like as I mentioned, it's a surprise. But most of the time, it's just gonna be super hard monsters. Let's see. There's one of the game suggest anything. Destroy the second one on your left or E for back. Okay. Okay. First one on the so there you go. And that's nothing there. There we go. E for back. Alright, I'll take it. this hold, we shall have a second on the right. Skill upgrade. Okay. Alright, so that's it. Everything else is either nothing or super hard enemies that will waste your time. And if you took the ES route, you would come from this way. Which the game will not. Actually, well, let me go from this way. But my ESs will not be here. So you can't really loop around. If you try to take the ES route and come back around, you'll find that door is locked and you can't go back in. So I want to take the ESs, I gotta go all the way back and come back around the other way.
Removing object.
Remove the object. It is a save point. Alright. So at this point, there's really only two bosses left. Cathedral and Mr. Pope Man. Alright. So let's take a look at our skills and see what we can do. Uh, 1500 C points and 2000 skill points. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile. Or refresh H. Okay, why don't we get that? Because I have been complaining so much. And safety level. You know what? Yeah, let's get safety level. Let's get this for as many characters as we can. Oh, no, safety, let's get that. Oh, Ziggy, 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 you have no C points. We can give Chaos a little bit of S points. Because now is the time for me to use my skill things. So bear with me for a little bit while we do some using up some items. Junior is not going to learn that. Inner peace. Raise your evasion after using the stock. Man, that actually sounds useful. I don't really know what to get for him. Momo, on the other hand, I really would like to have these skills. So I need 1200. I need like 600 more C points on her. And I think I'm probably going to try to use Momo in these fights. Let's see, C point 100. That gives me 600 exactly. And she needs skill points. So we can get safe up and refresh. It's Probably enough characters with the thing. Did I get that on Shimon? I did. Jin has the thing. Ziggy doesn't do much for work. Has a lot of skill points though, but not much C points. He can have inner peace. Inner peace. See, KOS is not as built up as probably should be. Alright, system. Well, now's the time to use up what I have. Class upgrade. See, C points determine a lot, and the 50 doesn't really help me that much. So let's get Junior 12, Junior 212, and that's it. That's all I got. Just dump S points on everybody. See what we get. I know there's going to be people out there being like, what are you doing, man? You're wasting all your C points. Well, actually, no, I'm just wasting my S points. Because I don't know what else to do. I'm at the end of the game now. Use them up. Use it up. If I can get something useful, it might be give me an edge, I will take it. Standard resist might be useful. More C points. Last revenge. Actually, a last revenge would be good to have. I'm wondering now where I could get this. Decision has been made. See, part of me feels like if the game had more actual content that kind of continued on, well, yeah, I guess technically it does, but I'm talking more story content that continues on, not the post-game stuff. And yeah, you would probably be able to get higher levels and build up to getting more of these skills. Oh, that's right. Ziggy has no C points. He can't do anything. The same problem with Chaos here. No C points. vods. Alright, well I think most characters have the safety level on them, which is fine. Because you kinda... It's not essential, but it's a nice thing to have for the last fight. Actually, quick would be nice to have too. Quick. Okay, that's probably good enough. Alright. Are we ready for this? For sure ready. So there's one more check before I go. Yeah, Jin does not have version up. Limiter up. I don't remember what that does. Oh, increases max HP. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll take it. And evasion's already good. Always good. We'll take that. Junior binge power. What if you take that in place of vitality? Alright, we'll go with that. Let us proceed. Move the platform. Yes, I'm sure pounding on it will solve the issue. Xenosaga, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Do I seriously have to fight a church? Yes, you do.
They look pretty tough.
Alright, so there is a bit of a trick to this thing. I think it's CC. That's what it is. Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, I didn't mean to do attacker. I meant to do analyze. Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong thing. It's weak to beam. No. That's not very helpful. Though Shion does have beam, so I guess it's not all bad. Should I even bother to steal from this thing? Because, like, I'm not really lacking on skill points. This C point is what I need. Well, so far it's not doing that much damage. Oh, no, don't need to do that. Is there anything? Couldn't steal anything. Yeah. No. Can't have that. I'm gonna get like one more stock on KOS-MOS. That's what I was going to say. So, boosting attack here. Ah, dude, please stop. Don't do that. Oh, stop doing that. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Very good. Oh, the damn thing boosted. White Road Awakens. Okay. Alright, so the trick, there is a trick here for this boss. Okay, so right now we can technically really only attack it with female characters. So she and KOS-MOS are okay, but Jin is not. He's going to trigger a counter boost every time he attacks. It's not that big a deal, but it does mess the combos up. So we have to switch them out for the moment.
Looks like it's my turn.
Okay, nobody got it that time. Good. You really haven't taken that much damage.
Open ether circuit.
Okay, let's see if this will work. I don't know if it will or not. Try. Nope, it's B.
This is it.
Fine, whatever.
Here you go. Bullseye.
Fine, we'll just attack and attack and attack and attack.
Open ether circuit.
Okay, so it's still on woman only mode. That's fine.
Lasse Rito Ital. Mystic powers, grant me a miracle. Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
No, that doesn't really matter.
This is it.
It's not like I actually break the thing with this team.
Lasse Rito Ital. Open ether circuit.
cry of a desire for females. Sorges. Okay.
Open ether circuit.
I'm okay with that. Hmm.
This is it.
Oh, it's a D now. Yeah, it changed up on me. One or two from the Momo's soul. I believe that's supposed to be the Doom attack. It does. It's a real easy way to avoid that. Just don't have her in the party anymore. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yes, we're fighting this thing. At least I'm trying to. I wonder if I can steal any more stuff on it. Nope. So it's BBC now. Okay. Well, let's see if it's possible for me to actually combo it now. BBC is more manageable for me to do than CCCCC. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna hit everybody.
Unleash your fragment of right power.
Open ether circuit.
Alright, so BB. Should be down, I think. Ah, yeah. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, I think that may have been the Doom counter. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, it did nothing. Okay.
Open ether circuit.
Try again with the comboing.
Unleash your fragment of right power.
Yeah, just counter boosted out of that. I'm okay. The KS did some good damage there.
This is it.
Pathetic damage. Come on. Oh, we're gonna try to do Doom on Chaos Man. Well, we can't have that.
I'll destroy you.
La Cerrito y Tal.
Open Eager Circuit!
Let's try it anyway. Yeah. Oh, I didn't break it. Oh, fine then. And it's still BBC. BB. Yeah, just counter boost in the middle of that and it messes the combo up. Yeah, but it's not that much left to it. Yeah, I think we just kind of whittle it away now. Yeah, we're gonna do that, huh?
This is it!
And that was it. Would have been nice to have gotten that on a skill bonus, but whatever. Go back and save. Run away! Run away! Actually, how many C points do I get? I got some C points. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get these. A little bit of extra status protection would not hurt. No, he doesn't have enough to do that. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright. Let's go see Mr. Pope Man. The Pope Man himself. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, jump into this last fight here, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a moment. Zoop. Alright, back. See? Quick. Alright.
You've done well to make it this far. I suppose it's best not to underestimate the resilience of insects.
I've heard enough of your crap! Do you really know what it is you're doing?
I agree.
It's him! Everybody's favorite character.
Don't you think it's about time you quit playing this ridiculous game? This power is mine. You have no right to it.
Albedo!
Yo, Rubido. You seem happy to see me.
Don't be stupid. How could I be happy?
Ah, if it isn't Yuriev's ghost, I'm afraid you're a bit late. The preparations are already complete. There's no longer a point to your existence.
What an annoying old fool. How about it, Rubido? Want me to give you a hand squashing this guy?
You are TV, a failed product of a twisted age. A lower life form such as you could never understand our ideals.
That's rich. You people are unbelievable. You're going to destroy me? Complete destruction doesn't sound all that bad.
Albedo!
But you see, even reducing me to particles won't make me disappear from the cosmos. Hey, Rubido, don't forget to breathe deep and inhale the particles that composed me.
Best line to die to. Remember to breathe me in.
You?
Breathe deeply.
You bastard! You're gonna pay!
What's wrong? Wasn't he your bitter enemy?
The only one allowed to take Albedo out is me!
Alright. Here we go.
I won't let you stop us.
Alright. Steel. And I don't remember specifically off the top of my head what he's weak to. Physical attacks. Pierce, slash, and strike. So pretty much just physical attacks. Okay. I might want to switch Shion out for Momo here. Because Momo has a pierce attack.
Looks like it's my turn.
I shall show you the way. I shall show you the way. I shall show you the way.
Oof.
Kick!
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Okay. Need one more stock on Jin here. Move faster, man. Come on.
Grant me a miracle!
Move it.
I shall show you the way.
It's just
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
and he is BCBB. BCBB. I remember that. Alright. Get to me. Pump you up. BC. Don't forget. Don't forget.
Kick!
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
BC. BB. Kill. Kill.
Charging. Here I go. Bullseye.
Okay.
Do you actually believe that you insolent fools can win?
Yeah. I would say so.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings.
It's not gonna take too much more to kill him.
Yeah. Charging.
Die.
Yeah.
Get him, Momo. Get him.
I cannot possibly lose to the likes of you.
Fake out. Alright. Phase 2. Now he's BCC. Alright.
I shall show you the way. Fool. I shall show you the way.
I'm sorry.
La Seguito y tal.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle. Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Fool.
Mystic
Actually, I
powers,
should cycle fuck it in the bench, shouldn't I?
miracle. Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Awakening 4. Nice. Not that useful right now, but nice.
Fool.
Yeah, he's starting to do some damage now.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
La Seguito y tal.
Okay. ECC. Alright.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Fool.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
La Seguito y tal.
Let me get KOS-MOS in, please. Okay, so BC. C. Ah, Momo's in the turn order. Damn it.
Yeah. Charging. Yeah. Charging.
Yeah. Momo, why? Why?
Bye-bye.
You are shall show you the way.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should have left the slow on her. Because she does move a little too fast. And that's putting her a little bit out of order here. Boost lock? Really? Well, we can fix that now. Or not. Why can I not fix that? There we go. KOS-MOS, your Ether skills suck. Yes, we do need to do a lot.
Powers, grant me a miracle!
Okay. Before we jump into the next phase of this, let's do safety level on everybody, just to be on the safe side. The safe side.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
Yep, that uses a lot of EP.
Lasse Rico Ital.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings.
Alright.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
Lasse Rico Ital.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
Yeah, again, Momo's in the fucking turn order again.
Here you go! Bullseye!
Those who oppose me never return alive!
Okay, I don't really know what that did. But we're gonna go with it.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
He is down to 10,000, which might be ideal here.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings. You are all pathetic, primitive beings. I shall show you the way.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
Okay. Now we're just gonna do the thing again.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle!
I don't have time to deal with the likes of you.
Cool combo, dude. Cool. What am I doing? Attack. That's right.
Lasse Rico Ital.
Get up, Jin. Get up. There we go. We ain't done yet. We ain't done. Did I do attack rules normally yet? I don't know.
Grant me a miracle.
I can't tell because the thing only says safety level now. Alright, I guess we'll do another heal.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
You should be set to go now.
You are all pathetic, primitive beings.
Sure, we'll do it this way.
Charging. Yeah. Charging. Yeah.
Oh, got him. Yeah, if you don't kill him fast enough, he has like a big instant kill attack. That's why I had the safety level on. Anyway. That's the game. Goodbye. We're done with episode 2.
Completely incomprehensible. Why do you stand before me like this? What good is any of this going to do you?
How the hell should we know? You're the one who's doing all this. You're the enemy.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Once you see this, your babbling mouths will be silenced for good. A UMN phase transfer cannon. A weapon that can strike any target from anywhere in space.
Why, you...
Don't worry. I'll send you to meet him soon. When you reach the afterlife, be sure and tell Helma too.
But Japes.
What's going on? What's wrong? Work! Come on, work!
The Zohar does not exist for your sake.
It's them.
Who's there?
We'd appreciate it if the supporting actors could just stick to their roles.
You're...
Destinant!
Exit the stage. Your act is over.
No! I am all power!
What is it? See someone you know?
It's him.
It's you. You! Voyager!
We don't have time to play around. Begin.
Stop it! This is not what you were born to do!
Au contraire, this is the very moment I've been waiting for.
Come
Come, Rubido. Come to my world. Let's have some fun.
Oh, remember this thing?
KOS-MOS?
Shion, under the current conditions, I can hold this for approximately 3 minutes. Please escape immediately.
KOS-MOS! But how?
The Elsa is currently heading towards our present coordinates. If you destroy the exterior wall, you should be able to rendezvous with it.
Destroy the wall?
Leave it to me.
Ziggy, you shouldn't be moving in your condition.
Don't worry. They can always repair my body. Stand back.
Honcho. The Elsa's right there.
Hurry, Chief! Please get on board!
We're almost out of time!
Think how much time we could have saved if we just put the Elsa right there.
Behold, Rubido. At long last my time has come. The time to join the eternal chain. The time to quench my thirst at the source.
Give me an update.
No change in the waves from the space-time anomaly. Further expansion appears to be temporarily halted.
Well, it sounds like we owe one to KOS-MOS.
We don't have time to relax, little master. The phenomena alteration may have stopped expanding for now, but it's just a matter of time before it starts up again.
It'll swallow up the whole region eventually, won't it? Isn't there any way to stop it?
It's likely the only way to resolve this situation is to go in there and destroy the source directly. But the risk involved is enormous.
How are the Elsa and the assault craft?
They have sustained a great deal of damage, but they are still operational. We can launch at any time.
Okay, got it. Shelly, I need you to take over here.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, and we have control of Rubido. And we only have control of Rubido for this next bit here. So, what am I doing? So I'm actually going to get rid of the swimsuit here. And go with... Dexterity is fine. If you've been playing and you made it this far in the game, congratulations, you are actually pretty much done. Oh wait, there's Kanan. What the fuck, man? Rubido, can you really defeat Albedo? You know, if you don't, this entire region of space will be wiped out. That would be really bad. And I would probably die. and I would feel sad. Okay, can I go back to the bridge? Before we do the final thing, let's go talk to people. Junior? Now calm down, little master. You ain't gonna stop that space-time anomaly if you ain't got your head on straight. Can we really stop that space-time anomaly by ourselves? Okay, they have no double dialogue. It would take a little time to stop the Osa, but please don't worry. We'll make sure it's ready in time. Unfortunately, there isn't an abnormality in my phase transfer unit due to the earlier battle. I am currently unable to access my tertiary weapon system. Sorry, but I cannot be of further help right now. I think I want to go somewhere quiet and think. Like that casino. Oh wait, I can't get to the casino anymore. It is not in this game. Can I go to the foundation? No. So who haven't I talked to? Ziggy? Sorry, little master. I'm going to take a little. It's going to take a little bit more time to restock, so just hang in there. Why don't you keep busy and go check out that space anomaly thing? Ah, you're going, aren't you? Understood. I'll be right there with you. No. I mean, I'll be right here, but I'll be with you in spirit. Junior, you look tired. I think you should get some rest. Don't worry. By the next game, I'll talk more normally. It's just one thing after another. I wish they'd think about us for once. Never.
There you are. You sure it's all right for the commander to be hanging around here?
It's okay. Mary and Shelley can handle things just fine.
You were thinking about him?
He keeps calling to me. It seems he wants to settle the score.
But he's your brother. Are you sure you can fight him?
I don't know. But I have to go. I can't just let things stay the way they are now. I'm the only one who can stop him, so...
Junior...
How's Ziggy doing? Can he move yet?
I don't have any details, but I know Momo hasn't left his side since she started repairing him.
I see. I think I'll go check in on them. We'll be heading out as soon as everything's ready. Tell everyone to be on standby.
Okay.
Those are custom Ziggurat series compatible parts there. They treat the repair manual like an ancient manuscript. It was difficult to get a hold of.
Thank you very much, Dr. Misrahi.
You can call me Yuri. I'm tired of the whole doctor thing. By the way, Jan Sauer, I have something I'd like to talk to you about.
Yes?
I understand you've been refusing lifespan extension on your organic components. It's already been a century since you were revived. The average lifespan of a living brain that hasn't undergone extension is 130 years. Would you consider living just a little while longer? For Momo's sake.
Besides, there are a few things I'd like to learn from you. From the way you live.
Could I have some time to think about it?
Of course. I'll be waiting to hear the good news.
Sorry. Guess I was eavesdropping again.
I don't mind. I have nothing to hide. Momo, I'm sorry. Could you go get the parts for me?
Okay.
You know, that was the first time I've ever seen you angry. I guess even you still have some feelings like that.
Yeah, she
To
got
be
very
honest, I'm
angry.
kind of relieved. You really are human after all. And after all your lectures, you couldn't keep your head in front of your enemy either.
I guess it applies to both of us.
Yeah. When it comes to him, I just can't control myself. I lose sight of everything.
Junior, I won't pretend to understand what you're thinking. And I have no intention of rebuking you. Just do what you feel is right.
Old man?
Just go and show him a thing or two.
Kick his ass.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're going, aren't you?
Momo. Figured I'd sneak off while Guinan wasn't around, but I never expected to be caught by you. Guess it's no surprise from a 100 series.
Are you going by yourself? Why? You always try to take on everything by yourself. Can I go with you too?
Nope.
Sorry. He's calling me. He says it has to be me. I'm his brother after all. I wasn't always a good big brother, but now I've at least got to settle this.
Junior.
I'm sorry. Do me a favor and think up an excuse to tell the others.
You're coming back, right? Please promise me. Promise you'll come back. If you don't,
I'll explode. We just saw him run again in the background.
It's got a good luck bracelet. Sorry. He's
It was his phantom.
I'm his brother, after all. Sayonara, baby. Here, take this. It's for luck.
The third hangar's hatch has been forced open. The ES Asher is moving on to the catapult.
What? Little Master? What's he doing?
Little Master, please come back. Little Master! It's no good. Communications are off. Junior said he wanted to go test his craft. So, he should be right back.
Momo. Junior's going, isn't he? To that place. To put an end to this.
Well, he promised. He promised he'd come back. So, I know. It's all right. You really are a good girl, Momo. This is the Little Master's fault. Making everyone worry like this. When he gets back, we're gonna give him a spanking he won't forget.
Yes. Spanking. The space-time anomaly. Welcome to the end. Sure. The world of cotton candy bubblegum.
I'm glad you came, Rubido. What's the matter? It's unusual to see you alone like this. Aren't your little friends with you?
I can handle settling things. With you by myself.
There's no use pretending. You're scared. Scared you'll abandon them just like you did before. You might even end up letting them all die. That's just like you, you coward. Come. Come to me. That is... assuming your heart can hold up that long. Just for pretend, though. I'm practicing so that when they die, I won't cry. If I link with Udo again, I wonder if he'll kill me. I hope he will. He is our leader after all.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Of course you would. That's how you're built. Because we're the anti-existence of Udo. Do you know what the link is like? It's as sweet and seductive as a deal with the devil.
You want more albedo? You're getting more albedo.
I don't like you! You're bothering Rubido, the way you try and flirt with him. Say something, you mannequin!
What are you doing? Stop it!
I hate you. I hate you!
I said stop it!
What? Why are you stopping me? You are so annoying. It's not like you have any real power. The only thing you can do is butter people up. I hated this girl. She was always flirting with you. I'm glad she's dead. I am. Now there's nobody around trying to seduce you.
That's enough! Let go of Sakura! Momo?
No, that's right. There's still that imitation. You're such a pitiful man, Rubido. To think you have to satisfy yourself with this toy.
Albedo, you son of a...
Is this ragdoll important to you? It's too late. She's already been damaged by my own hand.
Stop! Don't say any more!
I enjoyed every minute of it too.
Oh yeah, remember that scene?
Yourself, Rubido. I'm sure if it were you, she'd be happy.
I told you to shut up!
Let's hurry up and finish this. When I kill you, I'll have everything. It's so disgusting. I'm sick of you clinging to me like this.
What is this? Yo, Rubido, are you ready to fight now? What? You should just smash it. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Stop it! How long are you gonna keep holding back? Kill him already! Come on! Stop it! He was always getting in the way. You don't need a loser like him around. Stop it!
Hurry up and kill me.
Stop! Damn it! Not now! Red Dragon mode! The anti-Udo ship! No! No!
Rubido! Don't be afraid. I believe in you, Rubido.
Alright, I need a quick break here. I want to make sure I don't interrupt the ending here. Give me a second. Okay. Continuing on through Cotton Candy and Bubblegum Land.
Glad you could make it, Rubido. Take a look at me. I've finally acquired what I was missing before.
Pipes.
I may have lost my body, but I feel so much better.
Stop the space-time anomaly, Albedo! There's still time if you do it!
I'm to repent, am I? I think not. As my duty as an immortal, I prepared a brand new worldview for mankind. When I temporarily linked with Udu, I climbed the ladder of evolution and saw the leaning tower of culture that humans have struggled to construct. It's not even a tower, really. It's a scaffold of rotting wood, built with meager knowledge and pitiful tools. But a nice guy would tell them the truth, would he not? Hello? You've got it all wrong!
What are you gonna do with this region of space?
Who knows? Perhaps I'll cause a shift and shove this whole dimension into a high-order domain. Don't be afraid. We low-dimension creatures will move en masse to a higher plane. It'll be glorious. The true eternal chain. The fulfillment of that which we lacked. The evolution of mankind, and the evolution of the very world itself that watches over us. Happy days are here. They'll name a holiday after me. That is, assuming they even have the concept of holidays on the other side.
If you don't stop, I'll have to stop you!
Come, my positron. You are an anti-Udu weapon. My heart tingles with anticipation. A weapon need not feel shame for desiring combat. For all we know, humans themselves may be weapons created by the world.
You're right! I am a weapon! Every cell in my body is aching for a fight! They long to collide with their anti-existence. I've probably wanted to fight from the moment we were born!
We think alike, Rubido. I feel exactly the same way. Right now, I'd like to rip you to shreds.
Bring it on! I'm gonna rip you right out of here and drag you back to the Randall.
Fight.
There's no one here to hold us back. Bring it on!
He immediately casts safety level on Junior. We cannot die. So let's just go at it. Throw everything we have at him.
Yes! Yes! Don't disappoint me. Show me what you're made of. Can't you do anything by yourself? Now! Kill me now! Come on, what are you waiting for?
Notice that the breakpoints are randomized here. It doesn't matter what you do, just fight.
Can't you do anything by yourself? Yes! Yes!
Ether Drive!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Give me all you got! Can't you do anything by yourself?
Ether Drive!
What can a traitor like you do? Come on, what are you waiting for? Can't you do anything by yourself?
Ether Drive!
Yes! Yes! Come on, give me more, more, more! Don't disappoint me. Show me what you're made of. Come on, what are you waiting for? Come on, give me more, more, more!
Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this!
Oh, This pain feels so good! So good!
Ether drive!
Can't you do anything by yourself? Come on, what are you waiting for? I can feel your heart racing. Give me all you've got. Can't you do anything by yourself? Don't disappoint me. Show me what you're made of. Did you already forget how to rip someone apart?
Eat this!
What can a traitor like you do?
We can just keep shooting.
The only one who can kill me is you, Rubido.
0 points.
Not bad. Rubido.
Albedo? You...
Well, Rubido. Admit it. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah. It was fun. My blood danced in my veins. We really are nothing more than instruments of war.
No, that's not it. We're not foolish because we're tools. It's because we're men. Oblivion, huh? You might say this is a release. At least, I won't have to fear losing anyone anymore.
Albedo?
What's with that face? You look like you just lost your best friend, Rubido.
You bastard! You knew all along!
What are you talking about? I can't stand you or Negredo. Rubido. Beware of Negredo's shadow. Think why it is he doesn't react to Udo.
Here, Swassers?
No, don't go! Albedo, don't go! Don't leave me alone!
Look, Rubido. I'm free.
It's a little much.
Albedo!
What's wrong, Rubido?
I
can't hear it. My right chest. I can't hear my other heartbeat anymore.
Is that why you're crying?
Leave me alone. I just tore away half of my body with my own hands. The me that's here isn't me anymore.
Were you really that weak, Ruby Doe? That's not the Ruby Doe I know.
Who cares? None of that matters anymore.
Get up, Ruby Doe. There are people waiting for you. Don't let them down now. Remember the promise that you made me?
Please promise me. Promise you'll come back.
Momo. Sakura, you're right. I promised I'd protect your sister. Didn't I? I couldn't protect my younger brother. But there are still people I care about who I can protect.
That's right, Ruby Doe. That's the Ruby Doe that I love.
Sakura. Thanks.
Fooled you.
You did well, Junior. Come on. Let's go back to the others.
Finally, he'll be able to find peace.
Yes. But this is not the end.
No. This is just the beginning. A tiny ripple has just been born in the world that surrounds them. One day, that ripple will grow into a large wave, and it will swallow even them.
Yes. And that's why I want him to rest. Even if his rest is but a short one.
Sorry to worry all of you.
Junior! Thank goodness! Oh, you're okay! Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I promised after all. But it was really this guy who saved me. Guess I owe him another one.
What a coincidence. Till next time, Chaos.
Junior, did you make up with him?
I don't know about that. We were both pretty stubborn. He said he hated me, right to the bitter end.
Oh, I see. So it was just a big family squabble, huh?
Mary, we have a Zohar confirmed at point 3E. Referencing the coordinates with the simulator, there's a 93% probability it's the original that was on Milsha.
Nice work. Ready to wire the pod for launch. This is our last job. Give it everything you got.
Warning signal. Abnormality in the surrounding space detected.
Oh, did you think it was gonna be that easy?
Give me a full report. Large-scale spatial distortion detected. A large mass is gating out. Mass estimate increasing. Immeasurable. It's materializing into normal space.
A gnosis? You gotta be kidding me. There can't be a gnosis that big.
Jagway, approaching!
It's coming. Abel's Ark.
Oh yeah, Wilhelm is there too, by the way.
It's been a long time, Yeshua. I'm pleased that you've come. But didn't you say you weren't going to intervene?
I've made up my mind. I won't hold back anymore.
That's wonderful. I'm thrilled that you'll finally be entering the stage.
And credits.
Mary! Come here a second. Listen, think it'd be okay if I kept a dog on the bridge?
A dog?
Hey, come here, boy.
Where did you find the dog, Junior? I'm really curious.
His name's Albie. He's an albino, so Albie.
Yes,
He's got a kind of tough-looking face.
we turned Albedo into a dog.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't misbehave like someone we know.
I don't know if the dog shows up in episode 3, actually.
Welcome back, Momo.
It's good to be back.
I'm planning on living with Momo for a while. I'd like to ask you to protect her again should the need arise. What are your plans now?
Through the kindness of the representative trustee, I have been assigned to the Kukai Foundation. I'm to be stationed on the Durandal, and if Momo requests, I will be loaned out to her as a matter of priority. For that purpose, I will also be undergoing life extension.
Really?
Which representative trustee made the request?
You know.
The little one, of course.
You mean little Junior, right?
So, you're really going?
I don't believe this chain of events is truly over. And I'm concerned about that Ormus organization the Patriarch mentioned.
Of course. Your bookstore idea didn't last 6 months. I hope you won't be changing jobs again quite so soon.
I'll do the best I can. Although, I don't know if time will wait another 6 months.
Hey, people, it's time to get moving. Come on up to the deck.
Jin? Be careful, okay?
Yeah, what I do recall from this is that Jin's going off to continue investigating Heinlein.
Hey, Miyuki!
Welcome
Ah,
back,
there's
Shion.
Miyuki.
It sounds like a lot happened.
But yeah, his stuff leads into
Say that again.
the Lost Year storyline stuff.
It's too much for a quiet engineer. I just want to take a nice long vacation.
Aw, Alan, your vacation will have to wait. You've got mountains of reports to fill out.
What?
Paperwork.
Are you serious?
Well, KOS-MOS, shall we get going? It's time to go home.
So big inside. And I hate to pause there, but I gotta run for just a quick second. Alright. Alright, let's wrap it up. Post-credit scene. Go.
I see. So this is the Y data. But there's a great deal missing.
But both he and the UTIC organization have completely poured through the Realian's main database.
He only went as far as the subconscious.
Below even that, in the lowest level of the unconscious domain, are you saying the answer lies in the Unus Mundus?
Most likely.
Really? Well, I suppose we'll leave it at that for now. When the path to Lost Jerusalem is opened, KOS-MOS will awaken.
So, what will you do with him?
I said it was a shame, didn't I?
There you have it. Good news, huh, partner?
Welcome, Weaver of the Eternal Circle of Zarathustra.
To be continued. You just hit 3-hour mark. Save your clear data. Sure. Alright, Xenosaga Episode 2 has been played, and it is done. Alright, so, final thoughts here. I think I'm gonna start off here by saying something kind of weird. You know, I dare say I might actually have enjoyed playing this more than Episode 1. Especially now I actually did replay Episode 1 last year, and then jumped into this. I guess the story and the gameplay is a little bit more engaging than Episode 1, and maybe that's what makes it feel a little more fun to me. But don't get me wrong, this is still a very flawed game. Like, I have pointed out the lower quality character models. Hands especially, are just, they look like, I don't know, PlayStation 1 graphics quality to me, and it's just, especially when you're coming off of Episode 1. Episode 1 had wonderfully detailed character models. They're gorgeous, and even with emulation and high definition upscaling, they look even better. Here, even with HD upscaling, they look a little better, but not a lot. And in fact, it makes the glaring issues with the character models stand out even more, unfortunately. This is one of those things where I kind of if Namco was ever to try and do like a remaster of this, one of my wish list things for this would be make the character models better. Just please, for the love of God, make the character models better. Give them actual fingers and hands, and a little bit better detail on the textures would be nice, but that's just me. That's wishful, hopeful thinking. Voice acting is a huge mixed bag in this game. I've made fun of it. So many of the characters have a very monotonous dialogue and voice in this game, especially Chaos, Jin, Kanan. Ziggy's always been monotone. He was monotone in the first game, so I'm okay with that. KOS-MOS monotone. She was kind of that way in the first game. But it's really not so much a problem with the voice actors. It's the voice direction. That's just shoddy voice direction. And honestly, even because of that, I prefer the Episode 1 voices. They did a lot better job in Episode 1. And thankfully they do bring back some of that cast for the next part, Episode 3. So I'm looking forward to that. For characters that can actually emote in their voices instead of just, oh, I wonder what this is. Oh, this is dangerous. That enemy looks pretty bad. Like there's several characters that talk like that in this game, and it's just, it's like, try harder, please. But okay, I'm playing about an old game here. Music is kind of the same deal. Music is kind of a mixed bag to me in this game. It's just, I like this stuff. Yuji Kajura. Let me make sure I'm actually somewhat pronouncing that correctly here. Hold on. Probably should have pulled stuff up before I did this here. The actual composer names. Yuki Kajiura. Kajiura. Okay. Yeah, I like the stuff that Yuki made for this game. You know, the weird thing is that listening to Yuki's soundtrack, I don't know why, it always makes me think of Christmas time. It's just weird. I don't know why. I don't know why I associate the soundtrack of this game with Christmas time. Maybe it's because when the game came out, I played it at Christmas time or something like that. The other composer was Shinji Hosoi. Shinji Hosoi. He did all of the dungeon battle music, everything else that Yuki did not do. Yuki did all the cutscene music, all the orchestral cutscene music, and the ending song. That was all Yuki. It's all very nice stuff. The Shinji stuff is a huge mixed bag. There's like a handful of tunes that Shinji made that I think are okay and passable, that I kind of like. And then there's other tunes that are just really obnoxiously out of place and bad to me. I don't know if this is true. This is something I was probably kind of picturing as probably what happened here, because there was such a big staff change between episode 1 and episode 2. Yasunori Matsuda, I don't remember if he was asked to come back to do episode 2 originally and he didn't do it, or it was planned and assumed that he was going to do it. And then the developers found out, oh wait, he's not going to do this, so we need to find somebody else to do this like right now, because the game is like half made or something. So maybe that's why there's like 2 different composers instead of just having like Yuki do everything, which is what was done in episode 3. So maybe they brought these 2 on late into the development, and there wasn't enough time for Yuki to do everything. So they had to kind of divide the work between Yuki and Shinji for this, which, I mean, I don't know off the top of my head if that's the case. It kind of feels like that's probably what happened here, but yeah, music is a mixed bag. Gameplay. If you've been watching the stream, I have my issues with it. It's not a bad battle system they have in this game. It's just, I feel like they didn't spend enough time refining it and keeping it balanced. I definitely feel by the time they got to episode 3, they kind of got this sorted out into a system that is a good balance between interesting technicality, skill, and fun. This battle system is way too dependent on stalking and breaking. It's just way too much of that, especially with regular fights. I mean, for boss fights, yeah, I understand doing that. That keeps the boss fights interesting. But for regular battles, enemies have way too much HP, which pretty much means you have to do breaks on them, which means you gotta stock up and then do the breaks, and that just stretches the battles out. And it's just, and you know, as you saw here, by the time I got to the final dungeon, the Omega system, I was just getting really tired of dealing with this system. It actually wasn't too bad in the mid-game and early game to me. I thought I would be more annoyed when I was in the subconscious domain dungeon, but it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So, but yeah. No item Well, there is an item system, but no item shops. That's the thing. And no accessories or equipment for the characters. I've heard some arguments that some people kind of think it's a nice change. And I've also heard many people who really actively dislike this system. I'm more of the latter. Because if you were just going to remove item shops and items, just remove items entirely. Don't, like, half-ass it like they did in this game. Because, honestly, it would have almost been possible to go without items in this game because of how rarely I ever used them. And I've always kind of got the impression, I thought I remembered reading somewhere that there was supposed to be an item shop system in the game. And they just took it out or ran out of time and weren't able to include it properly. So what we got in the game is just kind of a leftover idea of the item system. I do miss having the equipment system, armors and weapons for characters. It would be nice to have that back. We do get that back in episode 3, by the way. But yeah, so much of it was just dependent on levels and the skills equipped to the characters, and that was it. There wasn't really any other way to customize the characters beyond that. Speaking of the skill system, it's just generic, almost like the spear tree system that Final Fantasy X had. It's kind of like that, but not really. Because even I remember back in the Final Fantasy X, the spear system, there was some uniqueness to it per character. Like, they started in their own areas of the spear grid, so they had their unique abilities around them. But as they leveled up enough, you can gradually expand so that they can cross over into the skills of other characters, and that way you could expand. Here, everybody just starts on the same spot, so they can pretty much just end up learning all the same skills. Unless you really go out of your way to make the builds different per character, which I don't know why you would do that. There's really no reason to do anything differently with the characters. Just give everybody the same skills, because everybody's gonna you're gonna need to have Medica on everybody. Or refresh, skill, revert, or Medica all, or Medica 2. And basic, attack elements to add to your attacks. You're basically gonna want to have the same skills on everybody, because those are the most useful skills. There's not much reason to deviate from that. So it didn't really, I don't know. I felt like it could have been executed better. And I probably mentioned this several times, that the characters themselves, certain characters are more useful in fights than others. And this has to do with the break system. Characters like KOS-MOS and Jin are usually going to be way more useful than Junior or Chaos, for instance, because they can do launch. Launch is what you want to do 95% of the time to enemies. Characters like Ziggy and Chaos can do a down effect, which is okay. It's fine, but it's not as good as launch. Launch will usually get you those big combo numbers. Down can do it in certain cases. If you're purely focusing on a Chaos and Ziggy battle party, you can probably get away with doing down and doing lots of damage. But the downside to them is they have limited ability to attack aerial enemies, unlike Jin and KOS-MOS do. And again, the problem with Junior is that he can shoot, but he can't necessarily break anybody. He can't down or launch anyone, which is a big disadvantage of using Junior in a fight. I feel like the developers should have at least given him the ability to down an enemy, at least, to knock him down, and that would have made him a bit more useful. But as it stands, I didn't really use Junior that often because he couldn't really down an enemy, so yeah. Okay, so I guess on to story now. I generally do like the story of Episode 2. It moves a lot faster than Episode 1. Episode 1 stagnated in a few areas and slowed down to a crawl in a few spots. This, I think, keeps a better pace, but on the downside, it goes by a lot faster, so there's less content. If you didn't spend any time doing any of the Samaritan side quest stuff in this game, you could probably get through the single player storyline of this game. Well, of course, the whole thing's single player. The actual main storyline, probably in 20-25 hours. You can actually get through it pretty quick. I think I spent like almost 80 hours on Episode 1 by comparison. So, but I did spend some time grinding in that game, so I did kind of expend this. So I guess 60-hour gameplay time would be more appropriate for Episode 1. This one, I've just hit, I think, the 40-hour mark, about. So yeah, if you take like 10 hours off for the side quest stuff, or even 15, that puts you more around, what, 30, yeah, 25, about 25 hours or so, if you don't spend time. But yeah, this part of the storyline, we're pretty much wrapped up what is, in my mind, is the first half of the Xenosaga storyline. Everything else in Episode 3 is like the second half, because we've concluded several plot arcs here. We've concluded Albedo and Junior. We've concluded the Y data. We've concluded Momo and Julie. We're kind of part of the way into Ziggy's storyline. His storyline continues into Episode 3. KOS-MOS didn't really... She didn't really change as a character in this episode. She changed character models. That was kind of it. She got some development in this episode. I think definitely in this episode, she's starting to... This was sort of the start of her break away from Vector, which kind of carries on into the Lost Year storyline. And then by the time we see her again in Episode 3, she's no longer with Vector. She's with... I want to say the organization is called Logica, but I'm not sure. I know she's hanging around with Doctus. Doctus is her name when we see her in Episode 3. And Doctus gets introduced, I think, in Lost Year. Chaos, again, barely got any development here. Except for kind of the part at the very end, where it's like, oh wait, he's Yeshua. And Wilhelm knows who he is, and Chaos knows who Wilhelm is, and they're like, Chaos is not going to hold back anymore. I'm like, I'm not going to be passive anymore. I'm going to take action, and in Episode 3, I'm not going to do a whole lot. But that'll wait till then. Momo, I mentioned Momo's story arc. I think for the most part has been completed now, because her whole thing was involving the white data and her relationship with her mother Julie and Ziggy and stuff, which I feel like that's mostly been resolved here now. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Alan didn't really... Nothing much happened with Alan here. We got introduced to Kanan. Kanan's going to be back in Episode 3. He'll actually have a lot more of an involvement in Episode 3. I'm not going to talk about it here. But if you're interested, there is the Pied Piper storyline, which details Ziggy's backstory, as well as Voyager's backstory, as well as Caitlin's backstory. That is a tiny spoiler, but we'll find out about that more in episode 3, actually. Let's see, is there anybody else? Wilhelm didn't really do much in this episode. He was just hanging around the background doing his thing. Albedo. Okay, yeah, I guess I can talk about Albedo. So yeah, Albedo's story arc is pretty much wrapped up here. He's a bit of a fascinating villain. He kind of reminds me of Kefka a little bit from Final Fantasy VI a little bit, but to be honest, I think Albedo is probably a little bit more sane than Kefka is. I know it's kind of weird. But yeah, we got to see a lot of Albedo's backstory, the backstory behind all the URTVs, basically. Junior, Negrito. Poor Negrito, his fate is pretty much sealed from here on. He has become the vessel of Dmitry Yuriev now. It's not going to get better for him in episode 3. We got briefly introduced to Citrine. She'll be back in episode 3. And is there anything else? That's pretty much it for second Milcher, actually. We're not going to see that again in episode 3. Yeah, that might be about it. Oh, the ESs. I didn't really talk about ESs here. The Einsoft mech. So in case it wasn't made obvious from this little video that plays in the background of the title screen here, they're actually installing the anima relics into the ESs. That's what that little spinal column thing is. Even though we didn't really see that or get introduced to that in the game at all. So I'm not really sure why they made a big deal of showing it off on the title screen when you don't really see it in game. But anyway, yeah, so those things are installed inside all the ESs. That's what powers them and gives them their special abilities and make them better than an average mech. So we saw the Asher. I actually like the design of the Asher. I think it's a pretty nice looking mech design. I pretty much like it. And we got to see the Dina, which is the one KOS-MOS and Shion use. Dina's okay. It gets better looking in episode 3. They kind of revamp the designs a little bit when episode 3 comes around. And I think Dina here is pretty plain looking, but it gets kind of revamped in episode 3 and looks better then. The other one is Zebulon, and the one Momo uses. Very weird looking. That's about all I can really say about it. The only thing really, the good thing about the Zebulon is that you can use Ether skills with it, which is the big advantage of it. I think that also gets revised in episode 3 as well. So those are ones that the main cast of characters have. The other, in case it wasn't apparent, the Testaments, we kind of got mostly introduced to the Testaments here at the end. They also use ESs. Voyager has Dan, which is a big black hermit crab thing. Blue Testament dude, Virgil, he has the Naphtali. This is, which we actually saw back in episode 1. And Red Testament dude, whose identity has not really been fully revealed here, so I won't state it. He's using the, see if I can remember off the top of my head here. Judah? I think it's Judah. Yeah, his red ES is the Judah, I think. And then the last guy we saw at the end is, I'm just going to say it, dude in white. It's Albedo, come on. And he's using a revamped version of the Simeon which is the same ES technically that he had before. It's just a new body for it, so it's the same anima relic. And they also showed Wilhelm had his machine, which is the most mysterious of all. Actually, I think it's called the Joseph, and weirdly enough, it accessed the power plant for the Damarung, which will become a point in episode 3. And at the end here, yeah, the Zohar's been found, old Miltia's gone, Abel's Ark has showed up and just snatched up the Zohar and is gone. It'll be back. And yeah, that's kind of about it for episode 3. I mean, episode 2, sorry. Beyond Good and Evil. It's a mixed bag of a game. Some parts of it I enjoy, some parts I don't. I am probably not going to replay this again for a while. And the last thing I will mention is the post-game stuff. There's some optional post-game bosses and dungeons in this game. That's part of the GS quest that fills out the rest of the GS quest game, and you basically go into that by loading up the save, the in-game save. It will load you back into the game before you go into the Omega system. So in theory, you can keep killing Pope Dude over and over again if you want. But I'm not going to do that. It's just too much. I feel like I'm done with episode 2. I'm ready to move on. Episode 3 will be